with another video. In this video, I just wanted to talk. Have you ever experienced pain, rejection? Have you ever been left out of something or an event, and it make you feel like you don't belong? Have you ever experienced being around people that you supposed to love you, but you feel as though these people aren't for me? If you've ever felt that way, you're not alone. You're not alone. There are people that feel like that all the time. You can be the sweetest person. You can be the most loving, kind person. And most of the time, unfortunately, you're the ones that get treated like you're nothing. You feel like you're overlooked. You feel like no one cares about you. You feel as though it wouldn't even matter whether you were here or whether you weren't. And those are some valid feelings. But I'm here to say that you are wonderful and you are an amazing individual. And don't allow anyone to make you feel like that ever again. Those individuals that may have made you feel that way, they could have been family, they could have been friends, they could have been co-workers, they could have been anyone in your life that you come in contact with. Don't allow those events or those things to make you feel less than who you really are. Because you are an amazing person inside and out. Just know the qualities that you have matter. You are an individual that is very important to somebody somewhere. But if it doesn't matter if you're important to somebody somewhere, you should be important enough to you to first acknowledge that pain, acknowledge that it does exist, acknowledge that those things did happen to you. The way you were made to feel, if you were rejected or left out of an event, or, and I mean like something was going on and everybody around you knew about what was going on, but you wasn't told about it, you wasn't invited, or whatever the case may be. If those things have happened to you, or even if you're on the job and you have, nobody ever invites you to go to lunch, nobody ever invites you to do things with them, or what have you the case may be. Or you can be, in school, and you don't feel as though you have loyal friends. You have people that always talking about you behind your back, and you hear little stories coming back to you about, what was said about you. People, of course, dragging your name all through the mud. Those are valid things that do happen. No, you're not crazy. No, and when people try to make light and act like, oh, you're just overreacting or whatever the case may be, case in point, don't overreact. You have a right to be upset, though. I'm not going to take that away from you. You do have a right to be upset. However, don't you stay there. Don't you stay there. Don't you stay there. You pick yourself up. You dust yourself off. And you take into consideration everything that has happened all of the things that upset you, all of the things that are hurting you. You put those things in perspective. Think about them, okay, but don't dwell on it. Move forward. Move forward with your life. Don't allow those same people to keep hurting you. Love them from a distance. You don't have to be around them. You don't have to communicate with them. You don't have to talk to them on a daily basis. Find ways to protect your peace. Find ways to protect your heart. Those that you can be loyal to and that's going to be loyal to you, great. Continue those relationships. But those that have shown you that they don't mean you any good, that they're only around to talk about you, badmouth you, bring you down, try to distract you from what you should be focusing on, leave them where they're at. Leave them right there. And you don't owe them any explanation. Not at all. You don't owe them any explanation. Go on about your life. Go on about your life. That's my thing. Go on about your life. That's my saying. Go on about your life and do what it is you're supposed to do to better yourself. Focus on you, loving on you, and becoming the better you that you can be. You don't have to take anybody else's negative energy into your circle of life. You don't have to do that. And I don't care if it's supposedly family, so-called friends, all of that. And definitely not coworkers, because they just your coworkers. Who cares about that? You know, leave them at work where they belong, at work. That's separate. That's separate from your personal life anyway. Focus on you becoming a better you. Period. That's what's most important. Like I said, it happened. You do have a right to be upset, but don't stay there. And some things don't even warrant a conversation. Some things don't even warrant a response. Some things don't even need to be addressed. What's understood don't need to be explained. Because a lot of times you be wasting your breath anyway. Because you don't have time for somebody not acknowledging what was said or what was done, or not even wanting to apologize for what was said or what was done, or, have excuses as to why, or trying to justify why they did what they did. You don't got time for that. It's a waste of time. You don't even need to worry about that. You just need to come to grips with yourself. Make peace within yourself and move forward with yourself. And that's it. And focus on loving you, putting the pieces together for you. That means embracing who you are, protecting your peace, and focusing on the things that are going to make you happy. And it is so important for us as people to always do those things for ourselves. Don't dwell on the negative. Don't dwell on how they hurt you, how they made you feel. Don't dwell on that. Don't even dwell on the feeling. Get out your feelings. Don't even dwell on that. Focus on what's next. And what should be next is you loving yourself through the pain. Getting past the pain, rising above the pain, and becoming the best you can be in spite of the pain. Let that pain be your drive and your gas, your energy to be a better person. let that pain build you up. Don't allow it to tear you down or keep you down. And that is something I want to share with you today. And I hope that you hear that message. I hope you hear it. And I hope you receive it. Because you deserve so much better for yourself. Don't have an expectation to get what you can give to yourself from other people. Because if you're not getting it from them, you need to leave them where they at. And just know that there will be people that come in your life that will bless you and that will be there for you and that will give you the things that you desire and need in due time. But the key is to focus on you so that you can have that energy that will attract those people that's going to give you what you need and what you desire. That's the key. That negative, toxic energy, get it from around you, because that's what that is. Get that from around you. Focusing on being at peace within yourself, loving on yourself. I hope this video helped you. I hope it enlightened you. I hope it gave you some positive thoughts and good energy, because you deserve that. Like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you in the next video.